Because the stories you hear here are heartbreaking, and yet they're stories of resilience and determination and persistence as well. But what these youth have gone through is unimaginable. So homeless youth typically does look different than other homelessness that we think of. We usually think of the older male with a bunch of backpacks sleeping on a street corner or under a bridge. And that does happen with some of our youth. We do have some youth who are literally homeless, sleeping on the streets. Just recently, we all came into work and we had 3 of them sleeping outside our front door. So here at the Reach, our day for workers starts earlier than the youth typically realize because they only see it from noon to 5 or 1 to 6, depending on our hours for the year. And so at noon, right now, our doors open, and we usually have a group that's ready to come in at noon, and they're hungry. They want to eat. And we know that the meal we serve here is probably, for some of them, the only hot meal they'll get for the day. And so they come in, and they're at home. This is their place. So we love it when a youth comes into the kitchen and opens the door and feels right at home and grabs whatever they need. That we know that they're comfortable at that point. We have different areas in the drop-in center. We have an art area, and sometimes there's activities going on in there that talk about different cultures, talks about helping youth identify who they are and naming their story. And then we have computers that they can look for jobs and housing, and we have smaller spaces that they can sit down and talk with us as well. So on average, we have anywhere from 15 to 30 youth a day. Sometimes they're all here at once, and it gets crazy because they're all here and they get loud and have fun. We're also a non-judgment zone. So youth coming in, they know they can be who they are. They don't have to be someone else. They don't have to worry about watching over their shoulder and who's, maybe looking for them or who, they don't feel in danger here. And that's something we work really hard on to be able to provide that environment for them.
This is where you come in. Hillside Women's Ministries has adopted the REACH program for our outreach ministry. Each month, we make birthday boxes for the youth here at the REACH program. In the birthday boxes, we put a business card from Hillside Church, a $10 gift card to Hy-Vee, a $5 gift card to the Filling Station Coffee House, and some snacks and treats. We also like to include something a little extra special, like maybe nail polish for the girls or some extra food for the guys. If you feel it in your heart to help these kids, you've got to realize that these are the ones that are most vulnerable to human trafficking and to making a decision that can head them in the wrong direction in life. Would you please make out a check to Hillside Church with a notation that is for the REACH program and drop it in the office or in the offering bag? We would appreciate it very much. If you cannot give, if that isn't something that you're able to do right now, please pray for these kids. Pray for their salvation. Pray that some of them will look at that business card and actually make a visit to Hillside Church where we can make them feel welcome.